Hello, here today with Bev Semin, and she has been a longtime friend of mine. Actually, also is the owner of Row Pottery in Cambridge, and meeting with her today to just chat about lake living. And kind of one of the first questions I have is why you love living here.
I love living here. I love the outdoors, and so what I like to do for entertainment is typically outside activities, and so this kind of provides the perfect environment for that. We chose to move here because we blended our families together and we wanted something that was different and exciting for the kids, and it proved to be a great way for all the kids to get to know each other and have activities. And when you have kids that are different ages, I think the lake is an easy way to entertain a lot of different age groups.
Yes, yes, it is, definitely.
Any age can enjoy being on a boat.
Yes, yep. And then with that being said, as far as like seasons go, what are do you have you kind of mentioned earlier about enjoying all the seasons, but what are your favorite things to do, I guess, during those seasons?
So we're obviously lake people. We have a pontoon boat that we like to just go for cruises. You can go for cocktail hours. Sometimes we'll go in the morning and have coffee. And then we also have entertainment like speedboat. So the kids like to water ski, surf, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So a lot of water activities. We also have kayaks and paddleboards, so that's kind of just a non-motorized activity that makes it really fun. Spring and fall is hard. Like prepping everything for the summer is a lot of work. You have to kind of want to be outside and getting your yard ready, getting your pier ready. And then fall is the same way. Taking everything out is a lot of work. But if you enjoy it and you have people to help you, that makes it all worth it. And then we really love the lake in the wintertime. I do a lot of cross-country skiing if the weather is appropriate, and one of our favorite things is we're on Lake Wabisa, so we like to hike across the lake and enjoy Christie's, which is just perfect. It's a mile walk from the McFarland side of the lake to the Madison side. It's a long drive, but it's a really quick walk or a cross-country ski ride. So I think it's good to find ways to enjoy it all year because...
And hockey, I've seen.
Yes, we do have a hockey rink. Yes,
which is so fun.
That's one of Mark's favorite things to do is to maintain the hockey rink. Now that the boys are in college, we don't use it as much, but it is really fun to get everybody out there and skate. And, people, we put lights on it and all of that. So yes, there's lots of ways you can use it all year round. And I think that's the way you get the most enjoyment out of living there is finding ways to use it other than just the 3 months in the summer.
Okay. I know you had mentioned coffee and other things. Do you have any favorite spots? Like if you're boating, where do you stop on Lake Wabisa? Or do you go further, like into the channel?
A lot of times we'll take a run over to, like our Sunday night routine is we like to take a run over to Christie's, grab a pizza, bring it back. That's really fun. We like to go up through the channel onto Lake Monona and, cruise around there. There isn't a lot of places to stop there, but it's a nice cruise. And we always say we're going to do it more, but like once or twice a summer, we'll go all the way up to Mendota.
Yep.
And
about how long does that take?
If you go slow, probably 2.5 hours, and we're on the ultimate south end of Wabisa, and that's the ultimate north end.
Yep.
So probably 2.5 hours. You can make it go faster, but bring a cooler, bring some snacks, enjoy the sun. It's a fun activity, and you can go to the Union if you plan it right. You can see live music. There's just so many opportunities of things that you can do. It's like this, and just even watching, like I'll sit on my deck and watch the fishermen or watch the in the winter the snowmobiles. Like if you're not participating, you can watch.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have any advice for somebody looking for a home on the lake, or someone thinking this might be what they want?
For us, when we were looking, one of the goals was to not necessarily have the suburban house that was just set on the lake. I think your expectations have to be a little different. We moved from a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, and everything was pretty new, to an older house that had really good potential, but you have to kind of look beyond what maybe it looks like. There was a lot of outdated things at the house. The yard was in disarray.
But you've done an amazing job.
It's been really fun though. Like we like to do
Yes.
that. Like I would love to buy my next door neighbor's house and flip it and sell it. Like that's the kind of thing, like I'm always looking. Like that would be fun. But
Well, I'd love to help you with that.
perfect. Because you're good at it
Yes,
too.
yes.
We would make a good team
We
doing that.
would.
So those are, you're not going to find everything that you will find in the city in your house on the lake. You have to give up things. I think
Yes.
you might have to give up space, give up yard, give up parking.
Yep.
There's not a lot of parking on our street, so
No.
we struggle with all the cars we have in our family. But to us, it's worth it. And hopefully, like, there's, at least in this neighborhood, there's like really good people, so we get along with our neighbors. It's okay to be close. And then your backyard is expansive. So even
Yes.
if your yard is small, that all belongs to you out there and everybody else. But it's like having this giant backyard. When we had a dog, the dog would love to go out swimming and running on the ice. And those are all things that just make it feel like you have a lot more space than you might actually have.
Yeah. That's great. Great advice. Well, thanks for joining me.
It was fun.
And yeah, cheers to the summer.
Cheers to the summer
Yep.
and watching for a house to go for sale that we
All
can
right.
remodel.
Yeah, sounds great. Thanks,
Thanks.
Bev.